Creepy Branson here, everyone, and I have a really interesting movie for you, and I actually personally forgot about it. And it was originally called Urban Explorers, and it came out in 2011. And it's about a group of people that travel to Berlin to go underground to areas that you're not supposed to go. So they get this guide to take them to the underground tunnels of Berlin so they can explore it. And you really get to know the characters. And the characters are incredible. And you really care about the characters if nothing happens to them. And what I really like about this picture is the soundtrack is great. It's really good. And when they go in the underground tunnels, the lighting is perfect. It's not dark. Like you're not going to see anything. Some movies I see that are so dark that what am I watching? I want to have a little bit more light so I can see what's going on. I can't remember any other movies that I saw. There's another horror movie that I saw that was so dark I barely saw anything. But what I really like about this is you see what's going on. And even the guy who shows them around in the tunnels goes, no, I'm not going any farther. This is normally as far as I go. I've never been down farther. But they insisted. Then something happens. And then something more happens. And then a story is somewhat told about the tunnels. So I don't want to tell you the story. I don't want to tell you what happens. Just the beginning of friends wanting to explore unknown territory or territory and go deeper in the tunnels. And when money talks, so the guide does. So it's a very good movie because it's very suspenseful and it gets into it. And next thing you know, a lot of gore, a lot of blood, very gory. It reminds me of like Saw and Hostel. It reminds me of those movies because it's incredible. I don't want to tell you anymore, but check it out. It is not called Urban Explorers anymore. They changed the name to Deprived, and I'm not sure why because it kind of gives away a little bit. And it's on Tuba. And it's well worth a watch. And it's a 2011 movie, but on Tuba it's saying it's a 2014 movie, unless they fix it, because I've seen them do that before, saying it's a 2022 movie, and it's not. So check out Tuba, and check out that. Tuba has great horror movies, like even Fear Incorporated was a 2016 movie, very underrated for its time. That's worth a watch too. They hire a company to scare their friend. That's all I'm going to say about that movie. But Depraved has some actors in it that I put on there, and you might recognize some of the names because some of them were in Hellraisers, some of them were in Fast and the Furious, some of them were in Matrix. So the acting is good in the movie Deprived. Check it out. Check out my channel. Stay creepy, everyone, and bye for now.